Hi, shalom. It's your girl, Alita Israel. And I got some good lighting today so y'all can see me in my ponytail. So, welcome. Today is all about GHANA consultations. Thank you guys for tuning in. We got 31 people already. You are welcome. In Ghana, we say Akwaba. So come on in, come on in. Make sure y'all share this video, press the like, subscribe, touch your post notifications on so you can never miss anything. You have to be following us on this journey. It's surreal, it's unbelievable, and I'm doing it every day, and I'm still shocked. I even have a surprise for the Blair family on tonight. So look, what are we doing today? Why am I on this live? Well, I am here to introduce you guys to some of GHANA Consultations clients. This is something I've never done before. Although we've done a Zoom call and all of that together, you guys wasn't privy to those conversations. And I want to give you, some of the things that happen on the inside because I don't record everything. You guys only see snippets here and there. Maybe if you are an elite group member, you might see some things. So shout out to all my elite group members. I see we got some comments already. I appreciate y'all. We got another client, Dolores in the biz not. What's up? This one always represent me. I gotta say what up to Max and Tasha. Oh, this Tasha, why y'all name show up like that? This is another client. They're in community 2. I don't know y'all YouTube name like that. This is another client, community 2, Shalom fam. Hey, Sister Lisa is Big Sis from Texas, period. So look, you already know how I am. I'm very excited today. Hey, shalom, shalom. I see everybody. Hi, thank you. She called me beautiful. Beautiful. I got a lot of comments here, y'all. But look, before I get to these comments, um, yes, Mark Grown said, I am a future client, period. Before I get to all these clients, I see y'all. I'm going to highlight some more later, but I want to welcome my guests and give them a second to say their hellos. And then what are we going to talk about today? So let me try to fix my video a little bit. So y'all can see me today. Yesterday I was tripping. Hey. Okay, y'all, I'm distracted by y'all comments. Let me focus. So look, I got my clients here today. It's about 9 of us on this call. I believe 9. My counting might be off. It might be 8. Anyways, we're going to talk to the clients about why they chose Ghana, why they chose to buy land and build Ghana, why they chose Ghana consultations to make their dreams happen, to make their transition. What was it about me, myself, that, I don't know, made them trust me and want to send me all their money? Like, why would you guys do that? Everybody wants to know, why would you send this girl your money? You do not know her and you never met her. Well, some of y'all met me now, but when y'all first started, y'all had never met me and y'all was sending me money. So we want to know what made you do that. And we also want to know your authentic experience with Ghana consultation. Like ups, downs, good, bad, good, bad. Whatever it is, we want to know. Don't hold back. We have nothing to hide. We have ups and downs. We're family. So whatever it is you want to say, this is not scripted. We are live. There's no editing. And we're going to give the people a platform to have a voice. You hear? So let's start with the first one that's up here, which is Zaria Estate. How are you? Let me unmute.
Hi, how are you? Shalom, shalom. All praise to the
Long
Most High. All
period.
praise.
So we're going to
All
bring
praise.
in, we got Future Estate here. How are you? Okay, they say you muted yourself, so I got to let you in.
Hello, peace and love.
Peace and love, peace and love. That's Future Estate. That's Community 1. Margaret at the top is Community 2 with Zaria Estate. We got another one from Community 2. This is Yaba Estate. How y'all doing?
Good. Hello. Shalom.
Akwaba.
Yeah, Shalom. We like the
How is
song.
everyone doing? How is everyone?
Everyone, y'all doing good?
Yes.
Yes, we are. Yes, we
Good,
are.
good. We're going to keep going. I'm going to give y'all a second to share something in just 1 minute. I want to get all of our guests, our clients on the live today. So we got Cist Estate from Community 1. How y'all doing?
Shalom.
Shalom. Where you from?
Right now, I was born in Haiti, but grew up in New York, and right now we're in Massachusetts, Boston.
Okay, okay, cool. Welcome, Cist Estate Community One. So we got the Blairs in the building. The Blairs are famous, y'all. Let me get Sean and her together. There you go. Hi.
Hey y'all.
Hey everybody.
Hey, hey. Blair, stay here. Dina, say your device is not connected. I don't know how to help. So give me 1 second. No, oh, you got two. Okay, never mind. You can switch it up on us. I see you. I see you. So we got Dina. Hey, Black Estate. One.
Hey, how's everybody doing? Yeah, I got
Doing.
two devices so I can see y'all. This little phone I can't see.
I appreciate it. I appreciate it. So we gonna give you a second to tell us some things, Miss Dina. But we gonna bring in community two, Yaba Estate. How you doing? Let me see. Okay,
Good.
I'll mute you.
Good.
Sorry. How y'all doing?
Good.
Can y'all hear me okay?
Yeah, we can
Yes.
hear you. We can
Yes.
hear you.
Oh, Yaba. What? See, this is what happens. This is what happens when you have a lot of clients. I totally meant McGriff Estate. I'm so sorry. McGriff Estate.
Okay.
How y'all doing?
We are doing absolutely marvelous.
Shalom.
Yes, marvelous. Let me tell y'all real quick. Who did I call? Was it McGriff Estate? No, it
Yes.
was the Zaria Estate. And I said,
Yeah.
No,
wait,
she
no,
was
it was
calling them.
McGriff Estate. And I
Yeah.
said, hey, listen, we just broke down
Did your
y'all
face.
wall. Y'all got 8 plots now. Like, it's looking good over there. We about to clear y'all land. And they was like, why are you breaking down my wall? Like, what you mean why I'm breaking down your wall? You told me to add 4 plots. And they was like, no, we did it. So I look at the message. Oh my God, I was so sorry. Like, dude, I am so apologetic. I'm thinking I'm talking to your Baza Estate, but I'm talking to McGriff Estate. I don't know why I always mix you all up, even in my records, even when I'm speaking to my workers. I'm like, hey, Mr. Moses, make sure you clear your Baza Estate. And then I call back, no, I meant McGriff Estate. Like, so listen, y'all bear with me. I'm one woman doing a lot of things, but we thank the Most High because at this point in our journey, I have a team. We have a land guard, people that's watching y'all land from sundown to sun up. We have supervisors, we have project managers that are there 20, not 24 hours, but 8 hours a day. We have receptionists, and we have a secretary, and what else do we have? We have an entire team now. So some of the things and some of the problems I used to have, we thank the Most High that I don't have them anymore because I have hope. So it ain't nothing like having a good team. We thank the
So
Most
because
High.
the house is on a tilt, you see how the computer's crooked.
Oh, okay, I got y'all ain't gonna do that.
Mm.
But I thought somebody
I
was talking
turn.
to me. So look,
Why look
we're
like
gonna
I'm
get started.
not
I don't
there?
want to prolong the
Because of
show.
the way you
I'm
see
gonna
it.
mute everyone and I'm going to bring you all on and ask you questions one by one. And hopefully we get y'all to stick around to the end. I'm gonna just start with the very top up here, and then we're gonna get started so that we don't waste any more time. So, Azaria Estate, we're gonna start with you. How are you?
I'm doing well. I'm doing well. Thank you for asking.
You're welcome. Where are you located?
I'm in North Carolina right now.
Okay. Okay. Well, right into the question because I'm a reporter today. Okay, I got my reporting hat on.
That's
So,
that's that's all good. That's all good.
what made you want to move to Ghana? Like, what made you want to make Ghana your forever home?
Um, because I went to Kenya in 2009. I went over there for a week and 7 days, and knowing coming off the plane, I knew something happened when I touched Africa. It was something changed me. I knew that was the land that I was taken from. When you talk about Deuteronomy 28:68, knowing that I was the people later on I found out. So me and my husband, when I came back from um, being over in Kenya, I came back and I was like, we gotta go. that's where we're from. That's where we need to go. And after that, we start thinking about it, praying about it, that we want to relocate to Africa and even coming to Ghana. And knowing that he passed March the 16th, I knew that that's what he wanted me to continue on to go and to move to Africa.
Wow. Thank you so much for sharing that. Your particular story is interesting that we're starting off with you. Um, your in, your particular story came at a time when I was gonna quit. You know, I had talked to
Hmm.
you and your husband, and then trying to get my words out, y'all. I be crying too much.
Yeah.
Um, and then you called me and you said your husband has passed away. And I thought like, oh man, I'm so sorry to hear that. Like I was just so heartbroken because I remember y'all consultation. And so we
Hmm.
got your paperwork done. And then the thing you told me that made me keep going was your husband told you before he left to continue with Ghana consultation, to
Hmm.
make sure you allow me and nobody else to build your house, that you keep moving forward and going forward.
And the reason why we chose you, because I was a follower of you. I was one of your subscribers. I watched you from the beginning when you touched ground in Africa. You told your story, and I went back and shared with my husband. I was like, you know what, this young lady has moved there. She went there with 3,000. I like, that's inspiring to us. And he's like, I want to go with her because I want to make sure I put my money into somebody's hand that who looks like me. And I want to make sure I, partner with her. And that's what we like. We wanted to partner with your your Ghana consultation. We wanted to partner with you. So we
Yeah,
knew that from the beginning when we had that meeting with you, it was just, you were just a light. You were just vibrant. You were just charismatic. And I loved everything about you, how you presented your story on YouTube. So I am a follower. I'm one of your subscribers. So I represent you. I got you back.
thank
I'm your
you. No, I
subscriber.
appreciate it. That was a rough time. Like you're in community too. You're towards like maybe like in the middle of when the clients start buying community too. And so I just got to a point where I was just like, you know what, you help them get the land, refer them out, find them some builders, give them to those people and move on with your life. Like it's too much. I can't do it anymore. And so your particular story was like, keep doing it. Like I just couldn't like believe, that he said
he,
that. Yeah, like I was just like, what? Like, and you was like, my husband said, I gotta keep going. Like, he
he
tell
told
me what
me.
I need to do to start, and I'm like, I'm ready to tell you, I'm not doing this no more. Like, give me a second, and I'm gonna help you. I'm gonna help you get somebody, but I couldn't tell you that, obviously,
Oh,
So I was
all
just so
praise.
grateful. I don't know if I ever told you I was at my breaking point when that happened, and I was just so, in a position where it was like, dude, you got to keep going. You just got to keep going, keep going, keep going. And so, thank you so much for sharing it with me. Since then, you have cleared your land, put your fence wall up, or started putting your fence wall up, started your storage room. And I want to take a second. I've never done this before on here. So, all of my viewers, people on the live, y'all bear with me. I want to show y'all something real quick. So, just give me a second. Okay, so I wanna show them your your property and show them what you've been able to do. I don't think it's been that long. Are y'all able to see what I'm looking at? Zaria, can you see this?
I can see it. Yes, I can.
Okay, cool. So this is just, hold on, this is the wrong one. It's so funny because they look all the same when you're at this stage. Like I always get Cornelius Estate, Zaria Estate, and I always get Spears Estate confused because they're at the same phase. So this is the back of your wall, Zaria,
Mm-hmm.
and this is the border of your fence coming up. So we're just gonna see if we get a pan view. But this, I went inside your property and I cried for the first time in community. I mean, with the fence walls, and it's because I could see it so clearly, and I was just like, dude, I was just looking at this, and it was absolutely nothing. Like it was like just road. It looked
Mm-hmm.
like this dirt road. So
Mm-hmm.
that's Azaria Estate. She's doing her fence wall. She's doing um, her storage room in Ghana. They call it um, a security post, so it can double as your storage room or your security post. And we almost done. She's in her phase 3. So, and about we just did we finish her blueprint already?
We
Or
did. We did.
okay, so
We're
we finished.
working on it. Yes.
Okay, so we get in there. I think she's right now with the architect in our blueprint program that we put together. Just real quick, Yabaza, were you guys able to see that video? Were you guys able to see it? I didn't know how it goes through. Or somebody from the live tell me were you able to see that video?
Yes, we were.
Okay, all right. Anybody in the live chat, were you guys able to see that video? I've never shared my screen before, and I'm not sure if you guys can see it. So, okay, thank you. I see it. I appreciate it. So yeah, we get in there, Azaria. I want to say thank you for your patience. Thank you for your understanding, and thank you for your love and support. I mean, a few of y'all just simply don't play about me. Like that's what I love because when I want to stop, I remember that y'all my family now. So it's not easy to just, go in and out. I have to stay focused. I have to stay consistent. You guys are dependent on me. And I appreciate it so, so much. Your love, your trust. It's not easy to do what we're doing, but we're doing it. And so is there any way that they can, are you on Instagram? Are you on YouTube or
Um,
anything like that?
I'm not. I just have my Instagram, but I'm not. I'm a low key kind of person, so um,
Okay.
I
All
don't
right. No
have
problem.
any social media outlet.
Yeah. So this is, I want you to see this message of Zaria Estate. This is your supervisor in community 2. So this is the person who
Okay.
supervises your property. He's saying more blessings to you.
Oh, all
So
praise.
we have some workers here. We have my staff here. We have other clients from the different community. Let me see if Isachar, she's on the live, but I don't see her trying to get in the stage. Isachar, I see you on the live, but click the link so I can bring you in and I can talk to you. But thank you, Azaria. We're gonna move on to the next client. I appreciate your love, and let's keep going. We're ready for the house now.
Yes, absolutely. All praise.
All praises to the Most High. So we're gonna
Yes.
move right on to the next client. Again, that was Zaria Estate Community 2. She have 2 plots of land. And I want to take another second to say people have been saying GHANA Consultations has been up for 2 years. Where are the houses? Where are the houses? Where, well, most of my clients are following my path, the journey that I individually took, and so I decided to put my wall up first. And so most of them also decided to put their wall up first. So you're not going to see many houses right now because we all decided to work on our fence wall first, and that's not easy. Some people have 4 plots, 3 plots, 6 plots, even one to put a wall around 1 plot is no joke. And so we've done a lot. We got close to 30 fence walls up. And so that's a lot that we've done, not to mention every wall, every estate has their own storage room. That's like a mini house. So you have to have rails and rebars and wires and wood, and you have to have bamboo and blocks and cement and sand. It's not like we're just building, just something very simple. Like we have functional storage rooms and sturdy fence walls. And so that's why you guys haven't seen a lot of houses come up yet, because most of us took the journey of starting the fence wall. But we're happy to say that within the last 3 to 6 months, we have, maybe even more than that, 6 to 8 months, we have started 8 different houses. And so you'll be able to see some of that. So hello, Georgetown. How y'all doing? I'm going to put some of y'all comments up in just 1 second. So we're going to move on to Future Estate. How are you? Let me unmute you.
I'm well.
Welcome. How you doing? You good?
Yes.
Okay. So tell us something about yourself. Where are you calling from? What city and state you from?
Pennsylvania.
Okay. And what made you decide to choose Ghana as your forever home? Why do you want to come here?
Well, first of all, Africa was always my dream as a child. And I followed Marcus Garvey. You know, I did a lot of research. And I seen how he was trying to bring our people back to Africa. So when I came to visit Africa last year for 30 days, I found out that I liked it there and I wanted to make it my home.
Okay. And what made you decide to choose Ghana Consultation? How did you know that you can trust us or trust me to get the job done and to not spend your money?
Well, I watched you on YouTube. I think it was Hayford that interviewed you.
Yeah.
And I listened how you talked about the states and I just listened to your story and you appeared to me to be honest. So I just took my chance and trusted you with my money. And here I am today.
Yes, and we're doing good. So with you particularly, you're in Community 1. As we can see scrolling at the bottom, your estate is called Future Estate. You have 1 plot of land, and we've done your fence wall, we've done your storage room, and we're starting your house. So I want to know, how have your experience been with Ghana Consultation?
My experience with Ghana Consultation has been good, and I don't think I could have chosen a better company. In the beginning, like you said, we could be honest, we could be free. You and I kind of bumped heads, but our problem was with through a text, and that's why I don't like texting, because texting make it sound one way when you mean another. But we nipped that in the bud, and we just kept it moving.
Yep. So how has it been since that happened?
Oh, it's been great. No problems, no issues. You keep me updated on my land.
How often do you get an update?
Wow. Sometimes I be saying, she sent me too many videos. A lot.
Yeah, like it's like almost every day, because I got a good team now. In the beginning, when I started with like Blair, Black, Addie's, we got some people that are on here like Felton and MJ. Those are some of the beginning clients I start with. You could only get footage if I go out there and get it myself, because the videos they would send me will be blurry and you can't see nothing, or they wouldn't film it right. But now that we have a team in place, if you are in a phase right now, you're getting updates every day. So you won't be getting an update for another 2 weeks, because we just finished the foundation of your house. And so we have to allow your house to settle a little bit naturally with the rain, and then we'll bring in a compact machine and we'll compact it, with the machine, and then we'll be able to continue. But you're moving along just well. When we bumped heads, we had a conversation. We got an understanding of what we expected from each other. And then it was just like, sis. How you doing, sis?
Exactly.
It just changed it. So we're not here to make it seem like we're a perfect company.
Right.
We're doing everything tick right. I'm one woman who's never done this before, who never had this many personalities wanting my attention. And so a lot of times I'm not doing everything anymore. So I got more time for the small talk. A lot of times at the beginning, I didn't have time with, people trying to be my best friend and trying to talk to me every second, every minute. It's like, look, I'm trying to clear your land, and you saying, what happened to you saying hello yesterday? Not you, but other people.
Right.
So I was happy that, I'm actually happy that you shared that experience, because that is our journey. Like, we're like big and little sisters for real. Like, we had our little spark. Now we just kind of got that understanding, and I appreciate the patience you have with Ghana Consultations. I appreciate the patience you have with me for sure.
You're welcome.
And the trust. So if I can, I want to show them What you got going on? It says something going on with my internet. Oh, I'm on the wrong phone. Okay, that's cool. So we compacting your land right now, right?
Right.
We letting it naturally compact. And hold on one second. All right. So we got that together. And I can't wait to see how this live is going. I don't know if I'm doing this right or not. Like I hope I'm not annoying my viewers. But I'm gonna share my screen again and I want them to see your house because I'm behind in my content. So when they see this, they see how updated we are. So this is
Mhm.
that was our culture over there, the supervisor for community one. This is she have her pillars in place, and basically they're just walking us around the borders of the foundation to just show me that it has been filled. We had to bring in 12 trucks of dirt to fill her foundation. So now we're just gonna let the rain do what it do, play around, get his magic in, and then we're gonna bring the compact machine. When we get to Black Estate, you will see what it'll look like when we get to the compact. So that is future estate. I also want to say thank y'all for allowing me to share y'all journey because I hate for some people to close the door on the next person that needs this type of journey. So you got to me from YouTube from sharing my journey, and then when it's your turn, you like don't be showing people my house or I don't want to be on camera. It's like look, either you got to me from watching me or somebody refers you to me, but it all was because I decided to share my journey. So don't close the door to the next person that may want to see how authentic and how realistic this is. Y'all are real people in real time right now. Like none of y'all know each other. Y'all probably know each other now, but y'all didn't get together and say we are gonna go with Alicia. We are gonna choose GHANA consultation. Y'all individually in y'all houses was like, that's my girl. Period. Nothing else. No question. No nothing else. That was just the end of it. And so we all have had our separate journeys, and I appreciate you letting us share yours in the future estate. So Tammy, is there anything else you want to say? Any way we can follow you or keep up with your journey?
Just on Instagram.
Okay, what's your Instagram?
I don't know. I don't
You know what? I know. I'm about to
know.
pull
Just
it up.
on Instagram.
I know it. I just it's gonna I'm about to go to it now. The first thing cropped up is Cist Estate picture. Y'all just posted a picture of y'all mom or something. Like it looked like an older picture or something. So it's Tammy Ivy. Tam. Actually it's Tamari Ivy. So it's
Tamiri.
T
Tamiri. Tamiri.
Mary Island. So Ivy, TAMERRY That's her Instagram if y'all want to see more of her journey. And that's it for you. Thank you so much for being here with us, for allowing us to have some time with you. And thank you for your story. We appreciate you. We're inspired by you. And me personally, I appreciate your trust, your love, and your support. Because another thing I want to say real quick is all the people that's talking crazy about me, let me tell you something. Tabby been going in like, first of all, what you not gonna do is say, I've been like, I've been having to pull her back, like, hold on, Tabby, don't snap on too much, but she ain't been playing. Like, look, let me tell you one thing I know. So another thing I want to ask you, Tabby, am I paying you to be here today? Did I like cash at you or something?
No, you're not, and I'm not your spokesperson either.
Right. Did I send you that way? Did I even know that you was doing that? Like
You didn't even know. No,
I
I
had
did
no
because I know how it feels to be lied on, and it's not a good feeling. You know.
right, right.
Yeah.
No, I appreciate you. You ain't been playing no games. And when I went to look myself, I said, "Who is this? Tabby? What?" Like, okay. And then I'm over here screaming at the computer, like, "Yes, tell him, girl, tell him." Like, so I appreciate you. Thank you for being here. I need people to see this is authentic. This is realistic. I have nothing to hide. I have ups and downs because I'm human. But honey, am I doing the work? Yes. Am I getting it done? Yes. Are we moving and progressing? Yes. That's what I'm saying. Ain't no scamming and lying going on over here. So stop the madness. Okay, I'm trying to get these comments up, y'all. I got a switchboard back here. So I got to try to highlight these comments, make sure y'all information scrolling at the bottom. So y'all, everybody viewing and my clients on here, just bear with your girl. I'm over here, running a one-woman show, but I'm doing 100 things. Hey, this my auntie right here, y'all. How you doing, girl? Thank you for the heart. So thank you, Tammy. We're gonna move to the next client. I'm gonna put you back on mute. If you can stick around, that'll be great. If not, I understand and I love you just the same, and I'll be sending you updates soon.
Okay.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, so I'm just gonna go right on down the line. Seems like some things switched up, but the next one coming up is Yaba Estate. Oh wait, I removed it. I just wasn't supposed to do that. Okay, there you go. You back. Yaba, you back. How you doing? Welcome. Hold on. There you
Oh
go.
boy. Did you see?
Yeah, I got you. I unmuted you. How you doing?
Oh, this was old. But I didn't see this.
Can you hear me?
Yes,
Yaba?
yes,
Okay.
we can hear you.
Okay. How y'all doing? I'm gonna talk to y'all right now.
We're good. How are you? How's everyone?
I'm doing good. I think I see a lot of smiles on here, so I think everyone is good. They muted, so they can't answer you. But
Okay.
Janice Jackson.
Yep.
Everybody says that's Janet Jackson. I said no, it's Janet. Her name is Janet.
You know what? I'm going to change my name.
Janice Jackson and Yabaza Ya is here. Mr. Yabaza, how tall are you?
6'4".
Man, when I met you, I was like, he's tall. You look taller than 6'4". I was like, dang. You know what else I like about y'all? I tried to get y'all. I tried to be like, oh, my elders here, and y'all was like, nah, like we can walk, like we can do it.
Yeah, we doing this.
Yeah, I'm like, y'all want me to drive y'all? We can just drive.
Oh,
Like,
no, no, no,
no,
no.
we can walk. And then you're like, give me 4 more plots of land because we're gonna put us a walking trail around our property. Like we like to stay fit, we like to stay active, and y'all look so good. And I'm
Thank
like,
you.
dude, they like showing me out because I'm the opposite. If you want to drive me, I'm gonna let you. I don't want to walk nowhere. Like, so thank y'all. I appreciate y'all. You know what I'm saying, showing me how I can be when I turn. When I get up there.
There you
But
go.
how y'all doing? Where y'all at? What city and state y'all in?
We're in Detroit, Michigan.
Wow, that's what's up. I moved here from Detroit. So what up, though?
What up,
What
though?
up, though?
So look, what made y'all pick Ghana as y'all home? Why y'all didn't go to Tanzania or Kenya or South Africa or something?
Well, actually, we went to um, Senegal. We went to Dakar, Senegal in 2020, right before the pandemic. Well, the pandemic might have been going on during that time, and we didn't know about it. But he has a friend that lives there, so we went there to visit, and we liked it, but we said, well, I don't think we want to move here because of all of the begging. There were a lot of people begging. And Alita, I'm sure you can attest to that because you've been there before, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Senegal was different.
Yeah, it is very different. So
Yeah.
he
You know
and
what else shocked me? Sorry, go ahead.
that's okay. Go ahead.
I was going to say the thing that shocked me about Senegal and Ivory Coast too was that I didn't know that the Britons colonized those places. So I
Yeah,
didn't expect them to be speaking. I mean, sorry, the French colonized them. I didn't expect them to be speaking French, and I
yeah.
was so disturbed. Like when I went to London and I went to Paris, I was happy to hear them speaking French. I was learning things, and oh my God, I'm in Paris. But when I went to Senegal and Ivory Coast and they were speaking French. I was a little irritated, like, bruh, y'all speak French. Like
Right, exactly. Right. Yep.
it was so shocking. It was like I couldn't believe it.
Yeah. Yeah. And then he
But
really wanted to move to the Gambia. And I'm like, I've heard too many negative things about Gambia. So the how we found out about you, you came up on my phone one day. I'm not sure why you popped up, the video popped up, but it did, and I looked at it and I showed him. He says, "Okay, this is where we need to go." That's how that happened. So here we are.
So one of the things y'all told me, and you know, we had a Zoom call with all of everybody on our community. Y'all Zoom call was lit community too. It was like everybody was like so like the energy was crazy on that Zoom call. I
Yeah,
had so much fun. We cried, we laughed, we did like everything. And
yeah,
so one of the things Mr. Yabaza said on that particular Zoom call was, now if I'm wrong, y'all, just bear with me if I'm mixing up the clients. But I believe it was you, Mr. Yabaza, that said you saw me with fringes on in the
yes,
video.
Exactly.
yes,
And you
Exactly.
were like, that's my girl. Like, look, you know, and I
Absolutely.
was just like, who would have known keeping the laws inspire our people? Like,
yeah.
so, and then another thing you said, I want to bring it up again, not because I'm getting rich off my clients, but that's something that's going around. She's taking her clients' money and building her big old house. Where is they house at? Why, blah, 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 blah. It's just retarded. And so one of the things Mr. Yabaza said on that call is like, we spend every day making the white people rich. What's wrong with making Elisa rich?
That's
And I
right.
was
Exactly.
just like, whoa, like I couldn't believe you said that because it wasn't about the money. It was the heart posture for me.
Yeah,
Like it was the understanding of what I do and the work ethic that I put in and the execution I'm really exhibiting. You know, that's what it was for me. And so I was so happy to hear you say that, Mr. Yabaza. Can you elaborate on that small?
Absolutely. What comes to mind is the workman is worthy of his hire, first of all. And if I'm getting what I agreed to, then what's the issue? Why not do it? I mean, if I'm trying to think of what is said in the street, because naturally we're from Detroit, but a fair exchange is no robbery. If I'm able to get what I'm asking for, then the agreed upon price is fine with me. That's the big issue. And number two, okay, it's taking time to do things, but that allows us time to gather more finances to do it. So we're not under any kind of pressure whatsoever. We understand what's going on, and we can't be there because if I'm there, then I can't generate money. Because what I do is I'm an owner operator. I own a couple of trucks, but I need to be here in Michigan to make sure that that runs nicely. And then I need to have somebody that the Most High is working with. I'm going to say it like this: it has nothing to do with whether I trust you or you trust me. I confide in the Most High, you confide in the Most High. That's the higher calling. So,
Hallelujah.
so I don't have to get into whether or not I trust you or you trust me or why I'm not sending you your money. I trust the Most High, and He put a circumstance or a situation before me, and all I have to do is walk in my bliss, and you do whatever it is you need to do. You'll get blessed. I'll get blessed. I'll be able to leave this illusion and go somewhere where I can help other people. I'm not concerned about. That's why I said I'm not concerned about what people are saying. They don't belong. If they don't trust the Most High and they trying to trust and not trust you, then they looking at the wrong thing. That's what happened in America in the first place. We start looking at the preacher. I'm not looking at the preacher. I'm stuck on the word, and the word is what's leading us to do what we need to do. And we're not religious at all. So I don't want anybody that's listening to believe we're religious. Now I'm gonna give you a sidebar. My biggest motivation since we've been dealing with GHANA consultation is the Blair family. Because they've been doing their thing from the beginning.
yeah,
And when you took us to see their property, I was inspired by their faith. What it is you show me your faith, I'll show you my faith by my works. We continue to do what's necessary. I see they do what's necessary, not worrying about what everybody else is saying. We're getting results. It might not be at breakneck next speed, but it don't have to be for us yet. We're not there yet. We're not retired, and we're still considering what we can do to generate finances when we get there. So we're okay. That's all I got.
Wow, that was a lot. That was a lot. I feel so inspired. Like another time, I wasn't gonna quit, but I questioned the Most High. I was thinking like, what are you doing? Like, I'm irritated with him. And then he told me straight away, focus on your clients and your workers. If they good, you good. Because a video came out about me with on a platform of 300,000 people, subscribers. And I thought, like, dang, like, they trying to end me. They trying to ruin me. And I was like, oh, like, what is going on? And so I asked the Most High, like, what do you want me to do? I'm not going to keep fighting strangers hiding behind their keyboards. And it was very clear. Make sure your clients are good. Make sure your workers are good. So that's what prompted us having that community Zoom call. And so I was discouraged on that Zoom call, and I spent about 2 hours with every community, and I put them all together. And so I was discouraged when coming into the Zoom call, but I left that night. I slept so peacefully. I slept so, I had joy in my heart because I know what I'm doing. I know my heart posture. I know my dedication, my consistency. I know how hard I work, even though y'all don't know all of it, because you only get job done, fenced up, foundation done, your roof is finished, the steel vendors have came, your wood is like, that's all you get. But you don't know that I had to fight with the vendor because he changed the price. You don't know that he did a bad job. I had to make him come back and do it again or bring in another one. You don't know the delay, the rain, the rainy season. Like, I was told to put a literal meaning to bringing you guys home. So I'm not supposed to say, come back to the continent, come back to Africa. I mean, come back in your house, put your feet up, come pick your apples, your tree, your tomatoes. And so the Most High told me to take the stress from y'all, because if anybody knows, Ghana, it's very difficult to build here, especially as a woman. It's very difficult to get things done fast, 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 fast. They are not like us in America. And so the Most High told me he ain't gonna put more on me than I can bear. So I bear all y'all stress, all y'all like trials, all y'all delays. I bear it all. I get the job done, and I say, Yaba Estate, your 4 walls is complete. We've got your land cleared. We cut your grass. We painted your doors. We put your windows in. That's it. But you gotta know it took more than what I'm telling you to put them windows in.
Yeah, we know, Alita. We really do. We really, really appreciate you. And you are actually a godsend to us because you're doing all the work for us. We're just sending you money, you know?
I'm going to throw one more thing in. I am a proud man, and I don't think I could deal with the king and the chief and all that. That's, to me, that's nonsense. I mean, I'm forgive me if I'm speaking out of turn, but it reminds me of paying tribute, and that's all I got. If I go any further, then
I love you, Mr. Yavaza.
I express that to my wife.
Sorry, I think you cut out a little bit, but I get exactly what you're saying.
Okay.
Like, I didn't even bring up the Chiefs and Kings. They, the people don't know they heart is good, I believe, but some of the ones I've been dealing with lately has been just trying to destroy me because they've been told I'm making millions of dollars off their land. I'm overcharging y'all for the land. Y'all get 3 receipts when I purchase land for you. One from the company, one from the chief, and one from, at the time, Joe, the project manager, the person who introduced me to the land. He get paid for every single plot that he brought to me or that I bought from them. And so you know what everybody made. I charge exactly what the chief tell me to charge. So because some people who were refunded went and said, she's making millions of dollars, she's getting rich. If I'm getting rich, I should have built my house and moved in by now, not child. Like, I'm still doing payment plans on the windows, on the ceilings, because it's a struggle. It's not easy building this type of house. And so I appreciate you saying that because I was only talking about literally the groundwork. It's a whole nother story when it comes to the chiefs and the kings and the family. It's a whole nother story when it comes to managing 70 men, Ghanaian men. Like, it's a whole nother country trying to assimilate. I mean, a whole nother story trying to assimilate as a woman boss and get respect. I think at this point I'm doing all right. I think they know we're here to stay. We're doing good business. We're doing big business, and I think I get my respect now. But man, thank you for bringing that up because it's not easy. But every day, the Most High have one of y'all. Y'all do everything. Y'all bring me gifts when y'all come to town. Blair family just here brought me shoes and dress, and I mean shoes plural, like 2 pair of shoes and a dress. I'm like, what? Like, thank you. I forgot. Like, I complimented her shoes one day. Like, let me get them sandals off you. You know, bring me some. Like, and I didn't. That was months ago, 6 months ago. She brings them. You know, y'all send me money. McGriff Estate just cashed up $100. Hey, feed the workers. Make Nice Estate just send like $150. Hey, feed the workers. I see your company feed 100 children every month. Here goes some money. We want to help you feed the children every month. I don't always advertise that, but GHANA Consultations feed the children every month. 100 children we feed. And y'all send gifts, y'all send money, y'all send memos, y'all send 4 page letters. Y'all have dreams about me, and y'all wake up and tell me, sis, I just want you to keep going on. The Most High showed me this. I'm telling y'all, I'm so protected and supported that I don't have to quit. I don't have to care about the nonsense. I got tunnel vision because of y'all, because of how y'all made me feel on that Zoom call, because of the clients, the workers getting together and putting the video together. Madam, we love you. We appreciate you. You've been working with us for 2 years, making sure we can feed our families. Consistent work. We've never seen consistent work from Monday through Friday for 2 years straight. So thank y'all. Y'all know I can talk, I can babble, and I'm passionate about what it is that I do. So I appreciate y'all letting me get it out. Let me vent. You feel me? Like, thank you, Yaba Estate. Is there any way we can keep up with y'all or follow you on?
No,
social?
we're not on social media.
Okay,
We're
I
pretty
feel
private.
like y'all. But they can follow y'all journey through Ghana Consultations. So we on
Correct.
Instagram
Yes.
Correct.
Ghana_consultations. We always put updates on there. And then yes, we always make sure we shout them out on YouTube. So thank you, Yaba Estate. Y'all have sent money. One of the comments in the comment section is from your supervisor, project manager. Your supervisor Frederick. I can't find it anymore, but what it said was, Yabaza, we still remember y'all blessing when y'all came. So y'all fed them first of all, and then I believe y'all put some money in their pocket, if I'm not mistaken. I believe Mr. Yabaza was like, they remember that. Like so he made a comment to say he still remember the blessings you brought when you were last here. So thank you so much for your love. The clients love you. The workers love you. I love you, and the Most High love you, and we're just gonna keep moving forward.
Well, thank you guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome. So we hope you stick around. If not, we love you just the same, and I'll be sending you an update soon. Wait a minute. Hold on now. Let me show y'all one more thing, y'all, before I move to the next client. I have to show y'all Yabaza Estate.
Yes.
Y'all don't know how Yabaza doing it, okay? Yabaza said, tear that wall down and add 4 more plots on that thing. They got 8 plots of land, and it's just beautiful. I'm coming. In Ghana, we don't say, hold on or give me a minute. We say, I'm coming. When I do this, can y'all still hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, well,
Yes.
that's great. I'm learning. I'm going to be a little master news anchor in a minute. Okay, so let's go. I'm coming. Thank you to all my clients that's sticking around, that's enduring. I hope y'all learning the stories of y'all neighbors, because what we doing is magical. It's the reason they mad. This ain't no little work. So let's go, Yabaza. You feel me? Look at Yabaza. Stop playing. Like what? Yeah. This all us. You feel me?
Wow.
Looking good.
Yes. Thank you. Y'all send me a message saying y'all move fast. Yes, Yabaza. We did the plumbing. That's the first phase of the plumbing. We got about 3 or 4 phases. Look at that back door though. Yeah. They got
Yes.
a they got a nice little palm tree, 20 blocks. What y'all think, Yabazo? Come on, talk to me.
Go ahead, talk.
We love it. We
know.
love
Let
it.
them know.
We just can't wait to get there.
Can't wait to put them feet up, child.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah, so that's Yaba Estate. They got 8 plots of land. They're in Community 2. We have planted their trees. Oh, um, Future Estate, we planted y'all trees too. So Future got palm and all that around their yard. Yabaza got palm, and we sent them a list of trees to pick from. So Yabaza, y'all on y'all way, and I appreciate y'all consistency, y'all dedication, and y'all love for me. I love it. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. So let's move right on down the line. We got Cist Estate, and then on deck is Blair Estate. Hold on, y'all. My computer getting hot, and it's burning my leg. I try to be trying to be official. Like at the Zoom yesterday, I try to have my little backgrounds up. You know, I was trying to do all this fancy stuff, and it just wasn't working because my lighting was bad. So give me a second. I really need to put something on my legs because this is burning. Okay, I'm back. Okay. All right, so we got Cist Estate. Let me unmute y'all. There you go. Hi, Cephas. Welcome.
Blessing.
Shalom.
Shalom, shalom. How y'all doing today?
Great.
Where y'all located at?
We are in New Bedford, Massachusetts.
Okay. I always had a problem with that word.
Yes.
Massachusetts.
And I'll have New Bedford, Massachusetts, the accent over here.
Right. Massachusetts. I never could. I'm from America.
Massachusetts. Now.
Massachusetts. I gotta say it like that. Like, you know what bothers me? I'm from Illinois, and I hate when people be like Illinois. It's like, bro, I know you see an S, but it's pronounced Illinois. It's not pronounced Illinois. Like, but yeah. So, how did you guys? What made you want to make Ghana your home? Like, what made you decide to come here?
Just like who was it? Yeah, the first couple that was there before. We are not religious people. We and we believe in the Most High. And in the beginning of the journey, we start awakening to know who we really are. I was born in the island of Haiti, so knowing the awakening that we are the children of the Most High, we are the Israelite, and for myself, like I'm from the tribe of Levi, of the 12 tribe of Israel. So therefore, that awakening itself, like like honestly, it's just like the Most High guide us because we didn't know nothing about Ghana. We never been to Ghana, nothing like that. It just came out of nowhere from the Most High, and that's all I can say. And it's just like my wife came across your video, and then when she sent me that link in YouTube, and I started watching your video, and then you was in Ghana, and that name just sound so good to my soul. And then I started listening, and there's a YouTuber, a very famous YouTuber named Udemaya. He's from Ghana, and then from listen to all those things, and then like after watching your video, and then you said there was a consultation about land, and then me and my wife instantly say like, we got to sign up. We got to be one of the first
33.
Yeah, one of the first people to get land, and then we happen to be number 33, and that's how our journey started right there.
Listen, not y'all knowing what number you are. I love it. I love it so much. Thank you so much, y'all. Like, I appreciate the trust. Now, let's be honest, Cist Estate, we had a bit of a communication issue too, didn't we?
Oh, yes, we did, hon. Like she said, that texting, I don't do well with texting. I need communication. I need to feel the soul. So yes, but we got through it.
Christina.
Yes.
I want to make sure I get it right. Yeah, you good? I'm gonna check on you in a minute. Sorry, y'all. Yeah, on one, like this or two. One. Okay. All right, I'll be right back. My dad a little under the weather, y'all, so I'm a nurse too. Y'all ain't know I was a nurse, did y'all? But so
Already has.
yeah, I want to talk about it real quick. So the texting wasn't working. My short answer wasn't working. My disposition wasn't working. Christina got to a point where she like, talk to my husband. Like, like it's like so. That was definitely a situation where it was like you said. This was like in the beginning too. This is like just overwhelming. I don't think you not you guys, but people understand how much help I didn't have, how much I didn't know it would go like this. I didn't know it would move this fast, and so I was just trying to get the job done. I didn't have time for small talk. I was very short with people, and so all I knew is I was doing the work, like I was getting it done. And so I thank y'all for bearing with me. This is truly a family. We got some stories, y'all, but it gets better and better. I'm getting better and better. I'm understanding you all. You all are understanding me, and I appreciate y'all sticking with me. Y'all speaking up for me. I remember the Zoom call we have. Some of the things that you Miss. Is it Ness? I always want to ask.
Nestle, yeah.
I was like.
Nestle.
Yeah, so Mr. Nestle, some of the things you said on our Zoom call was very inspiring to me too, and I was just like, man, see, this is what happens when our people work together. When they figure out, what's not working, they fix it and they move on. And so now, go ahead. Sorry.
Yeah, especially because I'm from the island, I deal with the people on the island. I know what you're going through. Believe me. Like people, if you never been to that situation, you don't know. Like to live, to be another country or another continent is not easy. Or we are different. We don't move fast. Like United States make you to move fast. We just want to live life, and it is very different if you don't understand. If you don't have that understanding. So I know what you're doing. Like it had to be guided by the Most High because it's not an easy job, especially as a woman.
Yes.
I salute you. I give you a lot of respect. And to the Most High, seriously, what you're doing. And I would never had a conversation with you that doesn't inspire, encourage, to show me what you're doing. I know it's not easy. And being a woman at the end so is even add more burden, more it's add more stuff to add to that. So so anyway, to everything, anything, and us, we have nothing but great
So let me chime in. I have nothing but respect for you. So when I pass that torch, because me and you are very similar. So that's the thing. And I see me in you and I see you in me. You see what I'm saying? So that's where it was like, no, I'm going to give her that grace. You got to go through this learning curve because dealing with people and a lot of people and just going out on that limb and by the, listen, that faith, that bold faith is nothing to mess with. And it's not easy and you're going to get hit and you're getting hit. But at the same token, we're out here and you're opening those doors. And I thank you. Seriously, I salute you.
And then I want to say, to seriously, and this is not just to say it, but to be true, honestly, what you're doing, we have, like I say, nothing but great thing to say because there's nothing we can say, that can be, what's the word I'm looking for? That can be demonizing you because, you're doing this thing not because for the money, not to me, to us, seriously, I don't see it. You're doing it for the money because if it was for the money, you'll be like, I'm done with this thing because you're doing it because you want us to go back to our ancestors, to where we came from, to where all many people came from before they kidnapped us to come all over the United States, Haiti, wherever we scattered around the world. So you're doing that and other people that's doing that, we grateful, the Most High got us to you to do this journey with us, to make it easy for us, because this is 13 hours from here. This is not easy. And for us to, the people said earlier, it's not that we trust you.
Exactly.
We trust the Most High. And because you believe in the Most High, just like we believe in it, that's what make the connection so easy make it so like feel so easy. But we know we are human, we are flesh, we go through things, but we know we got it by one and only, that is the Most High. And if we continue doing that, we will prosper, we will make it where we're supposed to be. Period.
Wow, thank you. All praises to the Most High. Higher by Hashem, B'Shaya, wa, wa, wa. Thank you so much. We appreciate that. Thank y'all for sharing. I appreciate our journey. And one day I'm gonna be just coming down the street like Christina. I know you got some street girls in here. Like let me get some butter. Like I'm seeing our community. Like when we first started, it was nothing but trees.
Yeah.
In America we would call it woods. But in Ghana, they say the bush. It was nothing but trees. Now we have roads. We have structures coming up. Almost everybody, with the exception of about 9 people, have their fence wall up. Like, we're going to get our sewage and our street lights. Like, I'm seeing it. I can go to, like, my top part and just look around. Like, wow. Like, we are doing it. And it's as a collective. This is how you know the Most High is involved. He individually had to touch your heart. We didn't get together beforehand and said we're gonna go to Ghana and do this. All of us.
Exactly. Yes.
Y'all in the Caribbean, Jamaica, UK, US, and as one, we're getting our roads, we're getting our street lights, we got solar panels, we got generators, we got boreholes, we got our own water supplies, and then all of us have a garden. All of us would eventually have fruit trees, and that reminds me to say I need to send y'all our photo album of the trees so that we can go and plant whatever trees you want around your yard. We have bananas, plantain, I think avocado, almond, coconut. We have everything. So people like Black Estate, McGriff, Yaba, Blair, all of them, Future, all of them have started planting their trees because it's rainy season. So when I get off this call tonight, I'll be sending you a list of your options and you just give me your order. And then we'll get those plants. So we're on our way, we're about to be bartering. This money not even about to matter. It's gonna matter that Cist Estate got some tomatoes and Blair Estate got some onions. It's gonna matter that
exactly
got some bananas and your Yabaza got some plantains. That's what's about to matter in the whole mix.
Yes.
So we're doing it in a way where we're not being forced. I like how Yabaza said he doesn't care if this house coming up and that one's not coming up. Everybody take their time. That's why we do it in phases. While y'all working on getting phase 4 together for the house, it's 6 other clients ready for phase 3, and I'm working on that. I don't have to stress you. I thought we were starting your house, your blueprint.
No, true.
No, by the time I make it back around, y'all like, sis, we ready for phase 4. And you have had the opportunity to take your time, save your money. Things come up. We want to take a second right now to shout out to Cist Estate. The enemy is attacking her and trying to stop her construction and her coming home to Ghana. And we're going to just pray against that spirit, against that agent of adversity, and tell him he must flee. He must leave our clients alone. He do not have permission to stress us, to worry us. And money is not an object or option or object when we give it over to the Most High. So Cist Estate, you're going to be fine. You're going to do just good. I don't know what made me bring you up right now, but we're doing this as a community, and we're going to eventually help each other more than we even know. And so we thank the Most High for what he is doing.
You know what just hit me? What if the Kings bought property up for her first?
Say it again.
Sorry.
Oh, it's okay. I thought you was talking to us. But yeah, it's like we are doing something that is unimaginable, and we just have to keep going. And so I thank you guys for your trust, for your love. And the progression is being made, and all we're gonna do is keep going forth. That's it. So is there any way, wait real quick, let me show them where we at real quick with Cist Estate, because we just poured that season. Oh yeah, Cephas, we gotta let y'all slab. We call that part that creates your roof, we call it a concrete slab. So we gotta let that dry for a couple weeks, maybe 2 weeks. So y'all got bamboo sticks holding it up right now. When it's dry, we remove them bamboo sticks, put your doors up, plaster, put your windows in, things like that. So you already paid for all of that, but we can't continue until we let that properly dry. So let me just show them what I'm talking about. Yeah. Thank y'all for y'all patience. I believe with you all, we did the phases a little bit differently. And that's what I love about this being your project, your time, because you don't have to do the phases I sent to you. What y'all did was say, hey, take this out, take this out, take this out. We want to do this, this, and this. And what I say, okay, no problem, let's do it. So let me see if I put a video up here. Sorry, y'all, I got a lot of clients. Let's go. All right, so let me come back and share my screen. Thank you for everybody that's tuning in. We got 135 viewers. And thank you to all the clients who patiently waiting on the live. We are coming around. Now I'm going to share my screen again. Y'all, I'm handling this control board. You hear me? Right? Okay, so we at Cist Estate, 2 plots of land in Community 1. And we need to come and cut their grass so that we can make sure nothing ain't hiding in there. We're going to keep that maintenance. So we're going to get those edges straight on these windows when the time comes. This can double as their storage room just to keep, their items or whatever in here. But a lot of people in Ghana like to have this to be what they call a security post. So this is where someone can kind of sleep and station themselves and just kind of get paid to watch their land. The video quickly moved to the top of their security post or storage room where we poured the concrete. Now this is old. It didn't get leveled out at this point. But right today, they are good to go. We're just waiting for it to dry. So that's why y'all saw those bamboo sticks at the bottom. So look at that view back there, though, and listen to them birds.
Listen, every time I love it.
Every time I look at the video, do y'all hear the birds?
Yes,
every time you send those videos, yes, we hear the birds. I'm like, I want to be here so bad. Like, I just love the sound. Like, oh my God.
It's always perfect timing for those updates too.
Yes.
Just saying thank you for the most.
Right. No problem. Thank you for being here. So one of the things I love about our community is the birds are always there. You can tell they own it. They've been there. It's theirs. So when all the workers leave at about 4 or 5, closer to 5 p.m., everybody leave. All the noise stop, the construction, and then that's all you hear is those birds. Like, it's something surreal about that. So I just can't wait to the day where we're all in our houses. Like, we really doing this, y'all. Like, oh my God. Like, so, so thank y'all for y'all journey. At this point, we just keep going. That's it. So I'll talk to y'all soon. I'm happy you're here. And if you stick around, that'll be great. If not, I love you. And I'll talk to y'all. I'll give you an update soon.
Oh, we appreciate you. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. No problem. All right, I'm going to mute y'all, and we're going to move on to the Blair family. Hold on one second. Now, Blair family, what's up, Blair family? Let me, oh, y'all together? Hold on. How y'all do that?
Magic. He came home from work.
How y'all doing?
We good. How you doing?
I'm doing good. I appreciate that question more than you know. I'm doing real fine. So I'm happy to see y'all. Everybody on the live is happy to see y'all. The clients is happy to see y'all. Other than myself being inspirational and inspiring, you guys are one of the clients that everyone wants to keep up with. Everyone want to know what y'all doing. Y'all make sure y'all follow them. Let me change. Oh, y'all forgive me, Cist Estate. I forgot to put y'all banner at the bottom. So it was still saying Yaba. I'm trying, y'all. It's a lot to control. So I'm so sorry. I got y'all, though. I made sure I told them about y'all. But we at the Blair Estate now. We down the road from Cist Estate, right on the side of Black Estate. So Blair family, tell us something, man. If all the clients saying, I can't wait to get what Blair family is, what advice you have to make them, remain patient? You know what I'm saying? What can you tell them that saying they can't wait to get to where you are?
I think you already said it. The patience thing is very important. That's number one. Obviously, people see like where we at today, and they want to be there tomorrow. You'll get there, but you gotta make sure you get your butts lined up first. I hate to say like this, but get your money up.
Yeah, right.
And while other people are doing their phases, that give you time to stack your money up. this is why I like your program, because you don't have to give all your money up all at once. You can do it in phases. And so that's what attracted us to your company, is because you don't need a lump sum to get started. I know some companies have to put down a large deposit to get started. I like the way that you have your phases, and it's either you ready or you're not. And when if you are ready, you come back around and you get it done. That's what attracted me to GHANA Consultations, was the fact that you don't have to have everything all at once. You can take your time with it. You can move as fast or as slow as you want to.
You can take breaks or
You
whatever.
can take pauses, then you get back to it. Like, that's really convenient. Sometimes you don't have all of it, but there's no pressure. Like, when you're ready, you get back to it. So,
one of the things I like about you guys, Blair Estate, is, first of all, y'all know exactly what y'all want. That's very important, because a lot of times the clients leave it up to my imagination. Like, well, what do you think? And I'm like, well, I think, maybe this. But then that's risky, because later they come say, I don't want that. I don't like. So you guys know exactly what you want. You simply say, I don't want that. Change that to this. Or we changed our mind about this. Like, you just kind of very direct with it, kind of like how I am. And you guys are focused. I love y'all, because I aspire to have a relationship. Look at the Most High. You are so good. Hold on, y'all. My computer is not the type of computer that gives you warning because it's old. But this computer did not cut off, and it is at 9%. Now, this computer cuts off at 30%. Ask my secretary. I need a new one. I'm so happy I was not even paying attention to that. You are something, guys. But anyways, y'all are so focused. And the reason I say that is because I'm like, Blair, here's phase 1. Tomorrow, hey, sis, phase 1 sent. Oh, like, dang, like, okay. Then I'm like, phase one done. Then I'm like, hey, Blair family, here's phase 2. 2 days. Hey, sis, phase 2 sent. I'm like, okay, cool. That, like, y'all ready. Y'all for real. But all the way to phase 11. Blair family, here's phase 11. Hey, sis, phase 11 sent. Like, how? Who y'all robbing? Like, here, Blair family, here's phase 15. Sis, phase 15 sent. Like, how? Like, y'all work together. Y'all a team. Y'all never have given me, I don't even know the word I'm looking for, but like, fight back. You've never said, why is it this? We haven't had a lot of times where I had to change the price on you. That comes up with material increases, the exchange rate changes. We haven't had a lot of that, but we've had some. And you guys are always like, hey, sis, can I cash up to you? Can I remit it? Like, you don't question anything. Like, you don't ever say, why is this much? And you've been to Ghana a few times. I know y'all didn't ask around about how much a wall have to cost, a block or some ceiling. I know something.
We come out there for a reason.
Right. Like,
we don't do no touring.
What you say?
Yeah.
I said, we don't do no touring. We come out there for a reason.
Yeah, we get down to business.
Yes. Y'all
but to be honest with you, we haven't like asked around like how much a wall is and how much this is. We kind of have a ballpark figure of what we think it should be, but we try not to compare what somebody else got going on with what you got going on, because that's their thing. It's hard to, I don't want to get mixed up in that. And then sometimes people will put their input like, oh, that might be too much. We don't have time for that.
Also, some people build in different areas.
Right.
So if it's in different areas, you got transport, it's a lot of stuff coming with it, but people don't know that.
Yeah, you wouldn't know unless you go out there and you start to do the research. But as far as comparing, we try not to do that. We just stay in our lane and do what we do.
Another thing they don't know is the depth and the leveling of the land is different. So I put up 4 plots for you or whatever. It might cost this much. Cist Estate might put up 4 plots, and I might have to put more blocks to even theirs out on this level, but y'all's was like straight and even. So when you say don't compare prices, I really appreciate that, because I don't know what I'm getting into until I get there.
Right.
But what I do know is that I charge y'all in CDs. I don't charge you in dollars. I correlate it to the dollar so you know how much you got to send me. But if I can tell you, a truck of dirt is 800 CDs. A truck of sand is 1,800 CDs. A truck of stone is 33,700 CDs. A truck of boulder stone, the big ones, is 4,000 CDs. Blocks are normally about 35,000 CDs for 5,000 blocks. A bag of sand is 97 CDs for 32.5 R. We use 32.5 R on the fence and on small things. But when it comes to your concrete slab or your concrete oversight, we now need 42.5 R cement. This costs 115 CDs. Like, I don't have anything to hide. This is the facts. And then the company gets paid. You need masons, you need laborers, you need, a project manager. The company pays your supervisor, your land guard, your secretary, your accountant, your lawyer. Like, we not no little hole in the wall at this point.
And that's the thing. Sometimes when they give prices, they forget to include everything you just said. And so it makes it look like it's a significant difference when really it's not. They just haven't added the last 10 things that you said.
And then guess what's going to happen? They're going to come back and get in your pocket some more. Blair family, sorry, madam, please, I need $200 more. I forgot. Oh, please, we didn't pay they're just going to keep At this point, I know I ain't missing nothing because we got shopping sheets that my dad gonna make sure y'all go get all their materials. We not missing a dime. If his money back, he bringing it back. We got estimate sheets. So the project managers, I need y'all to follow this system. This is how you give me an estimate. Follow this page. Then we got shopping sheets, estimate sheets. It's some more sheets that's clipping my mind. But everybody have a to-do list and everybody have a system that they follow. So at this point in the game, we're not missing that type of stuff. And the point you made is relevant too when it comes to the land selling, which I'm not doing anymore for everybody watching. Give me to 2025. Maybe we start community 4 for most high willing. But right now, I need to focus on these clients y'all see and make sure I didn't cross every T and dotted every I, because I'm not playing about this business. I'm a little construction worker myself. Okay, I'm in school. So this is real to me. But when I'm selling the land, they want 8,000 CDs per land, one community, 10,000 CDs per land, another community, whatever they ask, I don't know. But what I do know is that when I give you that land, Joe wants another 2,000 CDs per plot. What I do know is the chief wants 200 to 500 CDs per plot to sign it. So it's one thing selling you the land, but we got to get all that paperwork together finally after 2-3 months, and we got to take it back to the chief for his signature, his Johnny Hancock. He a celebrity in this thing. He Beyonce in us. He like, you want my signature? Let me get some of that money. So I gotta pay him on top of that. Not to mention every time you go before the chief, you bring an envelope and a bottle of snaps. In America, we would say whiskey, but you don't just come before the chief. They have a culture, and if I want to be a part and assimilate myself here in Ghana, I gotta follow the culture. So I have to bring money in the envelope. Now, a lot of times the company is going in their pocket for this envelope, but that initial one, that's factored into that land fee. Then let's talk about the pillars. Some of y'all might not be ready to build yet, but we need to let everybody walking past. We need to let the person building next to you. We need to define those property lines. So we have to put a pillar in every corner. That is not free.
Right.
What about your paperwork? Okay, we ain't even done. That paperwork is not free. That's up to 5,000 CDs.
Right.
Like, now I ain't talking about the chief sign it. I'm talking about to get it processed, to get all your verbiage and your coordinates together. And then let's talk about your surveyor, who is going out there to demark that land, to make sure the roads are where the roads should be and your lines are where your lines. He ain't working for free. He bringing machines and all type of stuff out there. He got Google coordinates. Listen, so they mad because I didn't package this. Black. Your land costs 2,000 CDs per plot. I ain't even said the company got to get paid because the company should just work for free. I should do all of this and not get any money. So I packaged it. What they gonna do is tell you the land is 7,000 CDs per plot.
Right.
You give them, oh, the chief asked me for this. Oh, your pillars, madam. We have to put your pillars down. And it keeps going, keep going. Like it doesn't stop. Then they get to the point where you're used to doing that, and now you don't know what the truth is.
Right.
Like, did they really need some, or are you just used to keep asking me for money? Like,
Right.
so they mad we got a system, it's in place, and we're operating, we're moving. But how have your journey been with Ghana Consultations? We know all the stuff we put on YouTube, we see the videos, we follow Blair's in Ghana. Yes, but behind the scenes, behind the computers, how is your experience with Ghana Consultations and Elite to Israel? Because that's what they want to know.
You go first.
Okay. Honestly, it's been pretty good. Like, you make it to where we don't have to worry about much. Like, I think that's the whole point of how you structured your company, is that we can make our money and just send it to you and not think much about it. That's what I like about your company, is that I don't have to worry about too much. I can just make my money. He can make his money. And then when we're ready, we send it to you.
Right.
And we don't really think about it as much because we be working. So next thing you know, I'm getting a WhatsApp video or something, like maybe 2-3 times a week.
Yeah.
So I mean, I don't have no complaint.
Yeah.
The only time that, when the soil had to settle after the foundation,
Yeah.
and we had to wait, like that was a period like, oh man, it's just taking so long. But I understand that now.
I think now that we've been with you, we're starting to understand how this works now, because we never built a house before. And so, there's certain things that take longer than others. And now we get it. Like, okay, there's a waiting period for this, or you can't, this level is not as fast as the last level. And so now we get it, what I'm saying? And so, but I mean, that wasn't an issue for us. It's just sometimes when you don't understand, you're like, well, how come I didn't get an update last week? Well, because last week it rained, so now we get it. So, yeah.
And I've learned along the way too on explaining myself better, because I didn't know rainy season get like that. I didn't know, oh God, the work is stopped. So I ain't giving an update because I'm thinking, oh, tomorrow we good, but then tomorrow we not. And then I'm glad you said that, Sean, because Tammy Future Estate is on that now, and so is Nice Estate, where I'm saying, look, you're not going to hear from me for about 2-3 weeks. We got to let this rain do what it do. And then we're going to come back in and we're going to compact it officially. But right now, letting the rain fall on it lets it naturally settle. The house, the foundation needs to sit. And I understand that period where it's just like, dang. And I think y'all's and my own Israel Estate, I think we let it settle even longer than 2 or 3 weeks, because again, I want to just make sure, like, well, let it just settle a little longer. We're gonna be all right. Like, and so I appreciate you sharing that, because we have clients right now on that phase, and you guys are helping them to see, like, look, just enjoy the journey, enjoy the process. Another thing I love about y'all Blair Estate is that y'all got a lot of money in my pocket right now. You feel me? Like, y'all got y'all painting fee in my pocket. Y'all got y'all cameras, all cameras around your house in my pocket. Y'all got y'all floors in my pocket. And maybe not saying my pocket child, because they just go crazy.
Yeah, they don't grow with that.
In your company finance book,
in the corporate account, there we go. You got a lot of money you released, and we're not ready for that. So I want to talk about that for a quick second, because y'all didn't give me no grief on that. Y'all didn't stress me on that, but I stressed on that. I was pissed off about that. Like, why you got me getting money for Blair Estate for the painting if we got to do this first? What is you telling me? Let's paint, madam. So I didn't went and got all y'all painting money. Ain't nowhere near time to paint. Why I got all that camera money if you know we can't do the cameras before we do the painting?
Right.
Well, madam, let's start their floors. Why are we doing the floors if we can't? If we got it, like, I'm just following what the former manager is telling me to do. Now that everybody else is coming after y'all, even my own, because y'all didn't surpass the parts I'm doing, I'm like, oh, we don't do the ceiling for the paint yet, because they gonna come screed the floors and go crazy on this wall. Like, now don't trip now, because the company is going to repay to do that all over again. But y'all never stressed me. But go ahead.
I mean, it's a learning experience. Other than your house, our house is like the first one that you've been working on. And so it's going to be some challenges. It's going to be some stuff you didn't know. We don't expect you to know everything. This is a new company. So we're not coming in, oh, why is this splatter over here? We know you're going to fix it. It's going to get fixed. So there's no need to focus on certain things like that. I would just say, use our house as a learning tool. And now it should it should go a lot more smoother
Yeah.
for the next client. And we're okay with that. We know in the end it's going to be what it's supposed to be. So we're not
And
tripping off nothing.
I take so much pride in what you're saying, because I'm not gonna let y'all get no mess.
Yeah, we
Even
know
if it
that.
come out of my pocket and do it over, you ain't gonna even know I didn't came out of my pocket before, because that don't matter. The matter is I signed up to do something for you and it's not done.
Yeah.
So that house gonna be beautiful. Speaking of that, hold on, y'all. I got a surprise for Blair family. I wanted to do this. I hope y'all don't. I know y'all not gonna get mad that I do this because y'all just so understanding. But guess what? I'm stupid. Okay. Y'all kitchen is done. And when I tell y'all, I was crying looking at this kitchen. I ain't never been in a kitchen before. Okay, I'm gonna stop talking because listen. I'm too happy to show y'all this kitchen. I didn't even send it to y'all. I haven't showed y'all this, but baby, can somebody say marble countertops? Can somebody say marble backsplash, wood floors, black and white? Like, quit playing. Don't do that. Like, so there. Let me show you something real quick. First of all, let me bring it up before I get to it. Like, I was crying, Blair. You would think this is my house. Like, hold on, I'm coming. And not them having music in the background. I hope I don't get copyrighted for that. How I mute that? Yeah, I can't be getting copyrighted. Okay, I'm gonna mute the music because my kitchen guy. Let me come back on. The kitchen guy was a little excited too. Like, yeah, you see me out here, bam. Anyways, let's go. Y'all ready, Sean? You ready? It's not hard to make Sean go crazy. Me and Hassan will be like, Sean be like, oh, okay.
About everything.
Right. But Sean, I'm about to wow you though, my guy. I'm about to wow you.
All right.
Let's go. Like, oh my God. What if they be like? We do not like that. Okay, let's go. Did I do it? Okay, yeah. I'm sharing my screen. Can y'all see my screen?
Yes, it's loading.
It's loading. There we go. So I'm too happy. I'm moving too fast. Okay, let's press play. Can y'all see this?
Oh wow. Oh my gosh.
Like, don't look at the floors yet. We gotta go back and wax and mop them and stuff. But
yeah.
Look at the kitchen.
Okay.
Oh wow. Basically, they took the vision that I had in my head and they put it to real life. This is how I imagined it.
Wow. Y'all told me to take the cabinets off the front, the doors.
The doors, yeah. I know it's a crazy request, but
I told him though, it's a couple things I want him to fix. He told me don't worry because we want to finish everything and then come in. So look at that marble, baby.
Nice.
Wow, we did this, y'all.
Yes, y'all did.
You too. You like I can't believe it. So I'm gonna send that to y'all so y'all can get a better look. I'm trying to.
It looks beautiful.
Thank you.
It's basically he didn't really care. He left all it to me. So it's my vision that y'all made come true. Thank you so much.
Yeah. Hallelujah. I was just want to shout out real quick. We got 144 viewers on the live right now. As Israelites, we love that number 144. So gang. But look, I was so geek, y'all. I had to call the kitchen guy screaming like, bro, I know I cussed you out a bunch of times. I'm sorry. You did it. You got to it. Because at first I'm like, bro, what is you doing? Like, this is not what you said. Like,
I trust the process.
Thank you. He's telling me like I tell y'all, like, madam, please, you have to let me I'm like, all right, back on that. Like, all right. Like, but
really good.
He did that, bro. He did that.
He
Your
did.
floors are so good. it still got the dust and stuff on there from the work, but I
Right,
know
right.
y'all know what's up. But anyways, listen, I never seen a kitchen done from scratch. I didn't know what to expect. I was a little
Yeah.
fearful. Like I was just like, so I saw a few things I'm gonna
We
have.
wasn't fearful.
I love y'all. I love y'all because I'll be over here going crazy, and y'all be like, Alisa got it. Like I love it. Thank you. Like so, Blair family on YouTube. Your YouTube is Blair's, and then the letter N,
Uh-huh.
Ghana. Yeah.
Correct.
So I'm gonna take a second and just put this up. I think y'all are one of the only ones who has embarked on your YouTube journey, but I implore all of y'all to do this
I'm
because
not gonna
we
lie,
want.
I didn't want to do it either, but Sean encouraged me to do it because, like you said, a lot of people need to see it get done. And
Yep.
they get motivated off that. So I'm like, okay, let's go ahead and do it. I had to
Yeah.
put my introvertness aside and just go ahead and put ourselves out there. So I'm glad we did, though. We met a lot of nice people along the way.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, I don't have any regrets about doing it.
Yeah.
It's not for
People love.
it's not for everybody though.
No.
I mean, it
No.
wasn't for me, but like I said, I'm more of a private person. I like to just be in a bubble. And so if you go to my Instagram page, you'll kind of be able to tell that you're welcome to follow me, but I post mostly memes.
Yeah.
But I'm trying to get better at posting, our lives. It's just kind of hard to do that when we're not in Ghana. So
Right.
once we move there, it'll get more active.
Before. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
So y'all make sure y'all subscribe to their YouTube channel. I put it below Blair's in Ghana. There's no I, just the letter N. And this is the Blair Estate 3 plots community 1. They started off with community 2, and then they was like, hey, who plot? I mean, they started off with 2 plots, and then they was like, hey, who plot that is? Like,
My only regret is we should have got more plots.
right. That's all of our regrets.
I'm happy with what we have. Don't get me wrong. I'm
Right.
thankful, but we should have went on ahead and got 5, 6, 7 plots.
I be telling people.
So to those of y'all who have done that, y'all did the right thing. You won't regret it.
I think it was me because I was like I wanted other people to come.
Yeah.
Yes, he thinks about other people, which is nice. But it's like,
That's awesome. That's dope. But yeah, I love y'all. Everybody loves y'all. It's just
thank
like
you.
y'all the celebrity.
Thank
couple.
everybody for y'all support, the people who are following us. We seen some comments from some of the workers. Thank you. We know we know who y'all are. Like we seen Prince. Hey Prince.
Yeah. Oh, he loving this right now. Y'all shout about. Hey,
I see.
That's awesome, bro. I appreciate it. I appreciate y'all. Y'all love, y'all trust, y'all never question anything. We've came a long way. We started from scratch when it was nothing but wood. We remember when we kept y'all first orange trees. We was like, that yam too. Like I was taking pictures by that yam, like this y'all yam.
Yeah.
So, to get to this point, I remember y'all first visit. It was like nothing.
It was nothing. And, just to say something about that, like sometimes you do have to step out on faith because when we started with you, there was no houses. There wasn't us to look at. So we didn't have anybody, besides you, of course, but even you hadn't started yet. We started together pretty much. And so sometimes you do have to take a leap of faith. And that may not make sense for everybody else, but it makes sense to us. And we don't move in fear. Like when something's for us, we know it's for us and we just keep going and we do what we need to do. We try not to get sidetracked and let fear take over us. Like we've never been scared or nervous or anything like that throughout this whole process. Sometimes people would say, well, aren't you nervous about this? Or aren't you scared about that? Like, no, we're not. I kind of find that people tend to project their fears onto you and they say what they're afraid of. But if you trust in the Most High and you just do what you need to do, you'll be fine. So, Also, I just want to say sometimes people will say, like, well, why would anybody go with her? She's never done this before. Anybody that's ever done something or built something has never done it before. Like, they have to have done it. It took somebody to do it one time, and then everybody piggybacks off of that. So I'm not nervous about you being, new to this, or I never cared about that. I just knew that you was the one, and that's it. Like, it is what it is. Like, so
Thank you.
I don't regret working with you. I'm happy to work with you, and anybody that needs to be where you at is gonna be here. So
Period.
it's
I
not for
appreciate
everybody.
it took us some time to get here, but look at us now. I mean, did y'all see me just naming off materials and their prices off my head? Like,
Right.
I'm not the same person I was when I started. I know how to build a house. Now, I don't know dimensions and numbers and width and length, and I don't know the mathematics of it because that's very
Right.
important. But, baby, I know the questions to ask now. I know you're
Yeah.
probably like, so we're gonna let y'all go. I spent a little bit more time with y'all, obviously, because y'all my more progressed. You're my most progressed client, and so of course, hey, I didn't see you guys. Y'all up in that thing. Hey, come back to the stage. I'm sorry. Y'all my more progressed clients, and so I wanted to really take some time. I know the people wanted to hear from y'all. Somebody is in the comments saying, at Blair Family, do you have a YouTube channel page yet? Yes, it's on our screen right now. It's Blair's in Ghana. Don't put an I on in. But even if you just put Blair's in Ghana, even with an I, it will still come up because, you know what I'm saying, they the only one. Yeah. But so yeah, so I'm gonna let y'all go. Thank y'all so much for being here, and let's just keep going. There. By the Blair family got a goal. They said next time they come to Ghana, which is like October, they said they sleeping in their house. So I'm like, that in my mind, like, damn, we gotta get the paint done. We gotta,
That's the goal. But at the same time, if it ain't ready, we ain't ready, and we're not trying to rush it. It's just a goal.
Yeah.
We still want it to be right.
That's my goal too, though. I'm with y'all. So we here when two or more are gathered in his name, he in the mix. So honey, touch and agree. So I'm gonna let y'all go. We've been on here a minute, and I got about 5 more clients to get to. But thank y'all so much. Thank you, Hakeem and Sean. We will talk soon, and I'll see y'all the videos I just put up. I'll send to you when you get off. I just wanted y'all to see them here first.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. Thank y'all. Shalom.
Thank you. Shalom.
All right. So let's move on to the McGriff family. We almost done, y'all. Wait, real quick, McGriff family. Give me 1 second. I gotta welcome somebody into the chat. They tried to sneak on me. Y'all, wait, real quick, y'all. I gotta welcome somebody into the chat. They tried to yeah. Let's just listen to the conversation.
Only reference to
Yeah. Yeah, and David. Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me, Leah and David?
Yeah.
Huh? I can't hear y'all.
I can't hardly hear. Something's wrong with my phone. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I think are y'all watching me on the background?
I can't hear. No.
It seems like I hear y'all. I hear myself in y'all background.
I'm sorry. You talking to us? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm talking to y'all.
I can't. Oh, okay. Yeah, because her phone. My phone is not working good. So.
Okay. I hear you. I just want to welcome y'all into the chat, and I'm gonna talk to y'all in 1 minute. We got about 4 people to talk to before y'all. So there's
Okay.
So I see what's going on. They watching me from one and on hers for another one. So anyways, I just want to welcome them into the chat. I didn't realize they had joined us. They was running a little late from work. So let's move on to McGriff Estate. McGriff Estate in the biz now. I got the right name. McGriff Estate. How y'all doing? Okay, wait.
Yeah.
Okay, I got you.
Shalom, shalom.
Hey,
Shalom.
how y'all doing?
Your mic is muffled.
Not
Mine
mine.
is.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on.
It's under your shirt or something.
How is it now?
Good.
Much better.
Okay. It's been muffled the whole time?
No.
No, it just recently got muffled.
Okay. So I'm trying to use my laptop. Give me 1 second on my lap and sit in my recliner chair instead of my setup because the light is bad over there. And this gets hot. So give me 1 second. Okay, there we go. Okay, so McGriff Estate, how y'all doing?
We're doing great. What about yourself?
I'm doing great. Thank you for asking. I cannot complain. Y'all make my life better and better and better. So thank you.
Hallelujah.
So what made y'all so let's first of all take the Blairs off, and we want to let everybody know that McGriff Estate is similar to Yaba Estate. They have 6 plots in Community 1. Now McGriff Estate started off with 3 plots, and it was 3 plots on the side of them that had a waterlogged area. If I'm not mistaken, Mr. McGriff, you are into construction, right?
Yes.
I am.
So I think you understood better than anyone else that would come see that land. It didn't give you fear. You saw that waterlog and was like, you understood what we can do with it. And you bought it. And so we refunded that client who was just fearful of that waterlog. Even my own area, whoever been watching me from the beginning, if y'all can remember, one side of my fence I couldn't put up for a while because it just was waterlogged. You had to let it dry out before you can even do anything. But it's not a flood zone. That's the difference. It's a waterlogged area. It's not level. You know, they've taken sand out and sold it. And so you guys understood that process. You bought those 3 plots of land. Now you have 6 plots of land. And of course, I want to ask you the same question I've been asking everybody all night. What made you choose Ghana? Why here? Why do you want to come to this particular part of the continent?
That would be me.
Don't take all the glory.
Well, he said don't take all the glory, but that would be me. And since I was young, I was one of those people or those type of people that was always interested in Africa. And I was the one that had a bookshelf of National Geographic books on my shelf all the time looking for my people, because that was different from what I was getting on the television. And I got to give a shout out to African Ancestry, because when I took my ancestry test, my ancestry came back to a tribe in Sierra Leone. So we were excited. We went to Sierra Leone, and there's something about stepping on the African continent. There's a feeling that you just can't describe, like you are connected. And I had to drag him to Sierra Leone with me because he was not really that connected as I was. But once he got there, he had this pull as well. So when we got back, and we live in Miami, Florida, when we got back, all I could think about was, I got to find a way to get back. We loved it so much that, it was just the Most High know. He says, my sheep know my voice. Okay. And hallelujah, you know his voice and you are going to move when he says move. So when we got back, I was on YouTube and I watched, a lot of the different YouTubers when it in different areas of Africa. And there was something that, I don't know, it popped up one day, your feed came up and I started looking at it. And I felt this connection, if you will, that the Most High puts you where he wants you to be in the community that he wants you to be in and who he wants you to align with. And so when you feel that alignment, you can't say, I got to go back. So we had to keep pushing forward. And when I brought it to my husband and I said, listen, we need to look at purchasing some property over there. And this is the young lady that I want to do it with. And he didn't, he said, listen, if that's what you want to do, I'm ready to go too. So, it wasn't somebody telling us about you. It was us being led to you. And once you're led, you got to keep moving forward, because I don't think Yah takes you anywhere where he's not going to keep leading you and bring you back from where he's already leading you. So it was just one of those things. We felt that you were for us and you were the one that we needed to go through to do what we needed to do. And the journey has been absolutely marvelous. I mean, there are a few things that, we're like, oh man, we haven't gotten this and we haven't gotten that, but you always responded and said, this is how it works and this is what you have to do and this is what you need to do to maneuver through all of this. So it's been absolutely wonderful. And our reason for wanting to be there, not only that we're being led, but we also have my son and his family.
Right.
And we want to leave a legacy for our grandchildren. We're 70 plus, and we've been there 51 years.
Wow.
So it's like, hey, we young now. Don't get it twisted. We young.
Don't get it twisted. I hear you.
Hey, we young. We out there doing what we need to do, but
right.
We're retired pretty much. And so with our children, we only have one son. He's married and he has 3 kids. And when you have 2 little boys, you don't want them to grow up here. You want them in a place where they can prosper. They're not targeted and they feel free to be the Black young men that they are without having to go through all kinds of psychological and emotional changes. And so our main reason is not only to guide us, but to also be a path that our children will follow. And there's a legacy that we can leave for them. So, Aletha, let me tell you, your team has been absolutely marvelous. We had such a wonderful talk with the project manager. And I just, hey, I'm ready to pack up. All I want to do is bring a toothbrush and some clothes, okay?
Yeah.
That's not gonna work.
But he said that's not gonna work. He won't bring everything but
And a shout out to the Blairs, which is our neighbor across the street from us.
In the back.
Yeah.
Yeah. So hey, I think that what you're doing is something that's needed.
Very good.
And those that can't see it aren't supposed to see it.
Right.
So don't let anything move you to another path. Stay on the path that the Most High put you on. Right. Because at the end of the day, you're going to be known by the fruits of your labor. So nobody can stop it when he's already put it out there for you to grab it. So we're on board. We're ready. And whatever we need to do, we got your back. We old, but hey, we fight still, okay?
You're old.
Hey, he said I'm old.
No. Don't be claiming it.
Hey, okay.
He like, don't speak for me.
Hey, we don't take any medicines. We're not on any medications. We are healthy. So we want to make sure we maintain that for the next 50 years.
Pretty much, that part. Mr. Lucius, where you from? Because you old school with it. You like, look.
I am from Fort Myers, Florida.
No, you were born in
I was
Fort Myers.
born in Fort Myers,
He
Florida.
was raised
I'm
in
a
Miami.
Floridian.
Okay. All right,
But
you got that.
both of our parents and grandparents came from rural farming areas. So it's not like we're city folk, but we understand the country life.
My
Right,
granddaddy was a farmer.
Yeah.
And he had his own farm. So that's where we went and spent all of our summers, is with them. So we know about a little farming, well, I do. And we just want to get there.
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
Yeah.
I've had it up to here. I spent my 70th born on day in Sierra Leone. And I just couldn't wait to get back to that soil again.
Yeah.
So just know we appreciate you a lot. And just, you can't beat the rain, but we want to get back over there as soon as possible.
We can't wait to welcome you. Like, we got some some workers in the group chat, in the chat, saying hi to everyone. So our driver Felix, he's here saying it's a great show. Blair family, Altosa is saying hello to you guys. So that message that came up that says from Stephen, that's actually Altosa. And then Prince is here. I believe I saw Frederick in here, which is the supervisor for community too. But yeah, I just want to give them a shout out really quickly. I can't do any of this without them. But just a couple questions, McGriff family. So the first one, did we get your laundry room? Are we happy? Are we good?
Yes.
Hey.
We got our wall moved back.
Hey.
We got it. Okay,
got
I'm glad. I said,
back.
Hey, let me do a hallelujah praise.
I said, listen, Mr. Moses called them and do exactly what they say. If you don't understand them, ask them again. If you don't understand them, ask them again.
He did. And we thank you for that.
Yeah, I said they want their laundry room. So we misunderstood them, just to tell our viewers the issue. We did your blueprint for you. And then you later came and had some changes, which is perfectly fine, as long as we're in the phases where we can change. And so you later gave us a drawing and said, change this, blah, blah, blah. And we thought we understood you well. And for the most part, we did. But it was one thing we didn't understand. You wanted your washroom moved on the side of the laundry room. In our mind, we thought we were changing the laundry room to the washroom and opening up that to be a fuller room. And so because of the phase we're still in, I'm like, she needs to talk directly to her project manager. This is the time I step aside and let you guys do what you do so that we get the proper understanding. We do the same thing when it comes to your blueprint. I step out of the situation and I let you and the architect go back and forth, however long it takes. And so I'm happy that Mr. Moses called me. Oh, I've got the math. I know exactly what she wants. I've understood her now very well. I said, are you sure?
Very
he said,
good.
yeah. I said, explain it back to me. And he explained it back exactly how you were sending your message in, and as far as what you thought you said or what you knew you said. I say.
Very good.
So I'm happy you have your laundry room, you have your washroom. The plumber is coming tomorrow to cut something over here and put something over here. Obviously, I don't know all that construction talk, but Mr. Lucius, you do. And so they are getting ready to redo that, and then we can do your lintel level, which takes us to the second level of your house. So I want to take a second and show off a little bit.
Well, just know we're not living in that house by ourselves.
Right.
The second level will be my son and his wife and the two boys.
Mm-hmm.
The little ones.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So that's why we have the dual kitchens.
Yeah, that's why we don't want them with us on the first level.
Got you. Okay,
hey,
so
those boys are pistols. We don't need that up downstairs all the time.
That is too funny. So speaking of that, before I show him this video, I met your son as well. And even after you all left, I believe your son was still here because he popped up on the property. And we're like, they're
no,
like, oh,
that was Kwame. That's
That's
our
our
son over
adopted
there.
son.
That's our adopted son.
oh,
over
that's
there.
your Ghana son. Okay, because I'm
Yes.
like, wait a minute, like how many sons they got, and who are you?
Yes, he's
like,
yeah.
Yeah.
So our
We talk to
property
him.
are private property. What you say, Mr.
Uh-huh.
Lucy?
We talk to him all the time.
What you say? Sorry.
No, we talk to him all the time.
Yeah, so he says, Mom, I'm gonna go by and then check it every time I'm in the area.
Yeah, no problem. But before knowing this,
that's okay.
Go ahead.
And we have 2 more in Sierra Leone that we speak to on a regular.
I love it. Now, y'all don't forget about me now. I'm your adopted daughter.
We'll never forget about you.
Wait, we'll have time with you. You just get the work done because you got plenty of us, okay?
Especially when we come over for dinner.
Period. And to watch a movie because I'm coming in y'all house, y'all right behind me. So when y'all adopted son came to the property, we have had a lot of people coming to our property trying to get on YouTube and say, look at her. She's been doing this and nothing is done. And she only got some walls up. And so we put this thing in place where this is private property. Don't come here with y'all cameras without asking us and telling us nothing. Don't come walking in somebody's house and saying what they doing and because it's not closed off yet.
Understood.
And so we have order now in our community. You just can't do what you want to do. Like, you know what I'm saying? And so when Kwame came, is that his name, Kwame?
Kwame.
Yeah, when Kwame came, we like, dude, who is you? Oh, I am here. Like, why? What are you talking about? Like, so then we finally figured it out. Okay, they're like, madam, this is their son. And I'm like, they son? I met they son. Like, what is you saying? Y'all can't play with me. You don't pull one over on me. Who are you? Like, and so anyway, so we got it understood that, you know, he was y'all adopted son or whatever. And so he took him a walk, and looked around, and he gave us his approval, and you know, so we are welcome.
Mr. Moses asked for Kwame's number so he'll know when he comes here that you know he can come, you know, that kind of thing. So
my Ghana name is Kwame, also born on a Saturday.
Yeah, Saturday born. I'm Thursday born, so I'm Ya. I'm a female, so it's YAA instead of the YAW.
Afia Badu.
What is the day?
For me, Friday.
Friday, right. I'm getting ready to say Friday.
Okay,
Mm-hmm. I'm glad y'all learned that. But yeah, whoever our clients want to come and check up on us, we don't mind.
Okay.
You know, we just have to know about it because for the most part, my job is to protect your property. I don't need them going in there doing stuff and making it look some type of way. So, you know, we have no problems and nothing to hide. So after we figured that out, it was like, oh, Kwame, come on in.
Okay.
Yeah. So I want to show them really quickly where McGriff Estate is because why not? Because they said we ain't got no houses coming up, honey. What is they talking about?
I don't know.
I don't know either, Mr. Lucius. We about to show them some things. Can y'all see my screen? There we go.
Yes.
It's loading. Okay. So let's go. Let's see what this house looking like. And all that land is yours. So what's happening here is we've reached the window. And what we're going to do is put a few more blocks before we will start the lintel level. It takes us to the second level. Now, McGriff Estate, you guys already paid for your second level, the concrete slab. So in a minute, I'm going to be able to show y'all something for real. So yeah, we give thanks to the High for what he's doing. McGriff, I thank y'all for your patience. You put a 4-foot wall around your entire 6 plots of land. And we're going to now go ahead and plant y'all trees. So that's that. What y'all think so far?
Hey, we happy.
Yeah, we're
Awesome.
good.
We're good.
My other question was,
I'm ready.
Yeah, y'all ready to come home? Was your son excited to see all them options for your trees?
Absolutely. Are you kidding?
Yes.
It was plenty. So look, we got y'all order in. Y'all paid for the trees. Y'all paid for lintel level. Y'all paid for the second level concrete concrete slab. And so in a minute, we about to do something. We just finished your block work and your pillars for the first level. In Ghana, they would say the ground level, but we would say the first level. So we're getting there. We need to cut our grass again. We're not ready to work over there, but we need to keep it maintenance so we keep the rodents out. So I'll be probably showing you a video of that soon, so you can see how fast and how fertile that land is. But yeah, so thank y'all for being here. I appreciate y'all love, and I hope that everybody can see what we're doing and start to clap for us and stop being haters because we got a lot more.
Absolutely.
Yeah, don't worry about a thing. Everything is going to be all right. It's okay.
Period. Bob Marley in the building. Yep. But yeah, so thank y'all for being here. I love y'all, and I will be sending y'all.
Keep the faith. Blair's keep the faith.
Yes. Pretty much. All right, I'm a mute y'all now and bring in our last client of the night. We doing good. We just made 2 hours, so I'm gonna try to talk to David and Mia Wilson from the Isachar Estate. We're gonna unmute them. Hello, how y'all doing? How y'all doing?
How you doing? Shalom.
Shalom. Nice to see y'all. Long time, Wolf.
Yeah.
Nice to see y'all. So where y'all calling from? What city and state y'all in?
Indianapolis, Indiana.
Okay, all right, cool. And what made y'all pick Ghana? Why you didn't go to Tanzania?
Well, it was me. I don't know. It was the Most High. He was talking to me. He was calling me, and I had been watching the Kings. You had them on your thing yesterday. The husband and wife, and they had just got there and they was living in a tent, and I had been following them, and I don't know, it was just something, and it was telling me. Then I seen your YouTube, and he was telling me this is the one, you do this, and when I was watching, the Blairs had just got started. They had just got there, and when they got there was nothing there. I think they were waiting for the ground. What do you call it? Compact or whatever. Yeah. And you had just started the $50 consultation.
Yeah.
And I was like, I'm about to do this. I'm about to. He was asleep, and I just went ahead, got his bank card, and did it. But I told him after he woke up, and I said,
the Most High was telling me that I had land somewhere, and I couldn't figure out where this was or what. So I just followed what he's telling me, and just follow his lead. And it really kind of just led me where we both go in the same direction.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And I just knew that the state is really not my home.
Yeah, this is
just a passing place for me to get where I need to get and retire.
Yeah.
Right. So he didn't know you was buying the land, but it ended up being exactly what needed to be done. Like I want to take a quick second and send y'all my love and my condolences. I believe you all just had a loss.
We did. Yeah.
You have my full support and love. I'm here, and you can take your time as you're doing. And I hope the Most High give you the strength you need and the focus that you need, because He would definitely want you to keep moving forward. So
thank you so much.
Yeah. And I remember your situation, Isachar Estate. Like, I didn't know how y'all got in my fold. I'm like, who is this? Like, you remember that?
Yeah.
Did you do a consultation? You like, yeah. And I'm like,
the thing was, we didn't, because when I contacted you, you said that first we have to do a consultation. I said, no, I don't need to do a consultation with you. Yep. I already know what I want. I know what to do, and I'm about to send you the money now. And you was like, what? Don't you want to? Let's talk. Let's do this. I said, whenever you get ready to do it, but I'm going to go ahead and send you the money. So that's how we got started.
Okay, so I was getting so thank you. I was getting so many consultations at the time you guys were ready to move forward.
Yeah.
And I was overwhelmed to the point where I'm like, I'm stopping consultations. I'm done. Like either I'm increasing the price and I'm making this worth me continuing, or I'm done with this. This is
Yeah.
too many people. And I didn't have a system at this time as far as a rotation for them to roll in. And so I remember it now. I let you guys start your process without ever having a consultation at first.
Yep. We never did a consultation then.
Yes, we bought the land. We did phase one. I don't even know why. And I was telling the secretary at the time, like, dude, these are the only couple that has gotten through my system without ever talking to me because I don't allow it. If I can't see your face, talk to you, if I can't have you sign some contracts, if I can't have you, you know what I'm saying, understand the expectations and you get my personality, I really don't want to deal with you. Like, I need you to know what you're getting into. And so it's risky to just start taking money from people and building and not have told them what you expect and who you are and what they need. Like, so that's exactly what it was. You guys never had did a consultation at the time. I think I even forgot. And we're doing my systems. Now I'm getting everything in you know, order. And my secretary at the time is like, you know, this Isachar Estate, they don't have a consultation on file. And I'm like, it's no way possible. They have to have a consultation. I have money for them. We're in phase 2. I'm thinking like, so then now I'm thinking like, how did they do this? I forgot all about like, how did they get this far? And I've never talked to them. I'm confused at this point. And so I called
and the land was already cleared. You said, I don't understand this. Something
It was the
you said
last,
it has to be most high on your side.
plot.
It was the last 3.
it was that part too.
And one.
So
it was
The
the
land was
last
cleared.
part. And
you
I
got
was
right
like, I said, how would I said, I just don't understand this. Now I know I don't got my system fully in place at this moment, but I'm an organized woman. Like, I don't know how this happened. And I had to call you like, sis, like, you know, we gotta talk. What, like, how did you what? This is the most high doing this for y'all because how? Like, you know, it's literally no way. Yeah, and my secretary is like, Madam, I don't know. Like we have them down for phase 1, but we don't have them down for a consultation. And I'm like, but I got their money. Like, what did I do wrong? Like, is this a fake person? I'm thinking somebody then swindled into my company. Then I'm thinking this person must be really special because I promise you, out of all the clients, you are the only one that has this story or that can say they moved forward with me without a consultation.
We did.
Like, that's the trust of the Most High. That's the alignment of the Most High. And you guys was just so ready and so like trusting. I was like, why would you do this? Why would you give me your money? And you was like, girl, because I knew. Like, I already was ready. Like, so tell me about that experience from y'all end. Like, just sending me money. Like,
well, it was me. Well, because I was kind of keeping him in the dark because I don't know what it was. I just felt like he's not gonna want to go. He's going. Why you want to go to Africa? You seen the because you know over here they show us the pictures of people starving
and big belly
and all that stuff. But then when I was following you and stuff, I was like, it's nothing like that, you know. So, and then I just started
doing our research as well.
And then we just started sending you the money.
And plus, we don't want to be in the city.
Right.
We want to be off grid. And we just loving the community so far, and the people in it. And hello, Blair. We watch you a lot.
I love it. I love it so much. This is awesome. Like, so you guys are ready for phase 4. We have y'all blueprint done, and we are getting ready to actually start your house. I remember y'all sent me this little diaphragm, like, look, we want the house 50 feet back. Was it 50 feet? Back from the gate. I'm like, hey, let's redo their profile. So we go redo it. Like, hey, is the position good? And then, you know, as life will have it, things happen. And that's the beauty of operating with GHANA Consultation is that we're not going to stress you. You were allowed to stop, focus on your family, focus on, you know, everything you needed to do. The only thing was on my mind is to just check in. Hey, sis. Hey, big bro. How you doing?
You did. We appreciate that.
No problem. That is the love and the favor y'all showed me in the beginning. And y'all was ready. Everything we needed to do. It's time to clear the land. Y'all need 5,000 blocks. Come on, let's put your wall up. We need your storage room.
Yeah.
You need a gate. Y'all put y'all gate, y'all back door up. So I'm like, everything I tell y'all do, we need a borehole. Y'all just did it. So when it was your time to need me and say, because y'all sent the money for phase 4 for the house. And let me tell you how the Most High worked. Y'all sent the money for the house and for the foundation of the house, rather.
Yeah.
And my bank was having issue. I was transitioning from personal to corporate. And they were sending people back their money like, no, if it's business, you can't send it into this account no more. It got to go to your corporate account now that you have one. And they sent Blair back some money. They sent a couple of clients back some money and made them redo it to the new one. You guys were one of that. So your money was sent back. I think it was like, what, like $9,000 or something? Like it was not much. $12,000 they sent back. What is y'all doing? Like, how is y'all sending back these folks money like that? And so we sent back y'all $12,000. Okay. And I was like, look, we was gonna start their house. I was so happy to do another house, but it ain't about that. It was about what was about to happen in y'all life.
And you're right. It was like that was meant to happen. You know what I'm saying? Like, because my dad, he didn't have insurance, you know, so we had that money in the bank. So we were just like, okay, we're just going to have to hold on the house and take care of him, get him together, you know. And funerals nowadays are so expensive, you know, that is crazy. So,
But the point of the matter is the land is yours forever. If it takes you 99 years to get it done, who am I to stress you? Who am I to, you know what I'm saying? So
we didn't feel no way that you were
stressing us or anything,
or misleading us or cheating us.
You
know, especially we got our indentures. And it's wonderful.
You sent us a picture of that,
right?
And we can send it to you if you haven't gotten a physical indenture. I can send you a physical one. I can't remember who's got what, but I'll send you the price so that I can DHL it to you. It could be in your door in 5 days.
No, we want you to keep it because
hold on,
we're coming there.
We're coming.
We're coming
already. I think that's why you don't have one.
We're coming.
Remember this response already. But so the money was sent back to y'all, and then y'all needed it. Y'all were able to like use it. And when y'all explained the story to me, like, hey, we gotta hold off on this, blah 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 blah, hey sis, whatever. I'm like, dang, Most High is so good. Your house wasn't going anywhere. But you needed to bury your father.
It was right.
So I just was like, dude, this is crazy how this is his project. These is his clients. These is his workers. This is his journey. This ain't got nothing to do with me. I'm a vessel he's using. That's it. I'm just the vessel he's using. I don't have a say.
And we understand about business, though. And we understand about business. So
we run into ourselves.
We're running business. So and being new and being a woman over there, it's rough for a woman over there. I mean, like, I've been doing a little research. But over there, it's a man's world.
Right. No, it is. It is. And I'm blessed to get to where I am today. Finding this pole was not easy. It was just very disheartening, the disrespect, even being in a room full of men, 30 Ghanaian men, elders, chiefs, the king, you know, all your workers, and you're the only female, you're the only diaspora, and you're the one paying everybody. But you the one they not talking to. They talking in their language, you don't know what they saying. And at first just kind of like I'm literally sitting in meetings like this. I'm just like 2 hours, like, dang. They will interpret some here and there, but they will be talking in their language about my business, about my company, my clients. And and they would never in the beginning look me in my face, the chiefs. They would never just look me in my face and talk to me. They would talk to my foreman. Rabbi Kohen went to a few meetings with me. They would talk to him. But as for me, they would look over me, around me. They refused to say I'm the boss. And when my clients or my workers rather would get up and have to speak for me, they will address me as madam. and they would say, well, madam needs da 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 da, and they would go, you know, like they couldn't believe the respect that my workers was giving me, you know. So after so long of time, now, you know, I feel like I've earned the space that I'm in. I've earned my respect or whatever. But I just appreciate what the Most High is doing in all of our lives in Community Ones. You guys are the last client I'll be talking to tonight. I want to quickly shout out to Dina Black, the Black Estate. They're right next to Blair Estate with 2 plots in Community One. They had to get off the live. I didn't see their message where they said they needed to go earlier or they had to get off. So I'll bring them back on next week when I bring on 10 more clients from the different communities, because the goal is to talk to all of y'all on camera at least one time.
And who estate are we by?
I know we're across from the Blair.
We're across from the Blair? Yeah. Okay.
So you have the Blairs, and then you have a road, and then you have Amina Estate, and then you guys are behind Amina Estate. So you share a road with Amina, but your road leads right into the Blairs.
Okay.
Yeah.
I
So
know we're on a hill.
Yeah, you're up.
Yeah.
It's not a hill, but you're up there, but your land is level, so it's not actually like hilly. Like
Okay.
yeah. So what I'll do for you is I'll go give you a video walking from the Blair Estate. So I'll go walk to y'all so y'all can see exactly y'all are as far as, you know, the location.
Okay.
But yeah, so appreciate y'all being here, and whenever you're ready,
Thank you.
thank you. Whenever you're ready to move forward, I'm ready. Take your time. It's not going nowhere.
Okay.
I also have, I believe you put in your tree order to start
Yeah.
planting trees. Okay, so I'll be sending you that estimate so that we can, you know, go and get those trees planted because it's rainy season. So I'm just trying to get all y'all trees planted. We're gonna get y'all gardens and things together if you want me to, and get the pool going. But right now it's tree season, and I'm trying to get as many trees planted in Community 1 and 2 as I can. So thank you guys.
We most likely will want them back towards the back of the L.
Okay. Okay. I understand you well.
We do want a pool, and we don't want everything close up.
Right. Okay.
And
so y'all.
We like everybody else. We just wish we would have bought more land.
Yeah, that's it.
That's all of our stories, man. So I'm glad y'all encouraging those that will move forward. If Most High have me to keep moving to do a Community 4 starting in the middle of 2025, then, you know, everybody will understand what we're saying, because that's also my thing. I don't know if y'all follow like Shark Island. That's Marvin. He's like doing amazing things, but in Ghana, but he has 2 plots of land behind me. I'm like, bro, give me that land. Like, sell it.
Yeah.
Me too. I wish that I would have bought more land. You know, we always knew doing this.
Right. Right.
You know, we was trying to be safe a little bit. Like, you know, I ain't gonna buy too much. I don't need much, you know, but y'all did the same thing Blair did. Y'all got 3 plots that's shaped like an L, and y'all got 1 whole plot to kind of do whatever you want to do.
Exactly.
I'm keeping note on where these pools at too. So Yabaza, Addie's Lounge, Isachar, I know where the pool's gonna be. I'm coming to see about y'all. What's up?
Okay.
So last question, did we put a pool on your blueprint? I don't remember that.
Yes, we have a pool on. Yeah, it is. Yeah.
I didn't even realize that was a pool. I told you I step out of that program and let you and the architect talk so we get exactly what's in your mind on paper. Look, thank you, Isachar Estate. I appreciate you. Is there anything else you'd like to say before we leave?
No, other than that, I want them to stop saying that you're scamming people, because that's full. That's a bunch of BS. And we're here to say no. But I remember I told you when what is it? Go back to Africa. What is it?
Go black
to Africa. When he had that on there, I had to say something.
And that kind of you know touched me a little bit. Like, you don't know her,
not a scammer. So,
right.
You know, I can vouch for that. So, but other than that, we love you and we thank you.
We love you, and don't let nobody steal your shalom.
That's right.
Thank you. Exactly. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Thank you guys so much. I love you too, and I'll definitely be talking to you soon.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Bye.
Bye. So listen, that brings us to the end of this particular show. I want you guys to stay updated on the things that Ghana Consultation has going on as our community comes up and up and up and up and up. We got a long way to go, but we have came a very, very, very long way as well. And we appreciate all the love and support that we get from our subscribers, from our followers, from other people that's building with other people and other people that's doing construction. We see all of y'all. As a collective, we are doing well. Shout out to the Pan African Village. If it wasn't for this village, Ghana Consultations would not be. That's just the truth. I appreciate all the love and support I get. Ain't no scamming over here. Ain't no lying over here. If I was scamming, I should be hiding, honey. Ain't nobody putting their face out here and their house out here that's scamming. So find another word to use, because I think what y'all want to say is y'all didn't like our encounter. Y'all didn't like the relationship. And that's the story you should put out, that the relationship wasn't real. You didn't like how I moved. You didn't like my attitude. I'm okay with that. I also didn't like your attitude. So share your story. Don't try to tear someone down and break them down. I literally brought my clients on here to debunk everything that's being said, because we're doing something magnificent. And as long as I got the support of these people right here, I don't really got to care what y'all talking about. As long as I got the support of my workers who are in these comments right now, who we feed all the time, we pay well, who's doing better than they ever done in their life before, as long as my family, my father, my sister, myself, as long as they're happy, that's all I can do. That's all I can care about. And so I want y'all to stay tuned. This is only part one of Ghana Consultations live with their clients. We have a part two, we have a part three, we have a part four, because I can only get people as they're available. I can't make and I only can do 10 people on a live at a time, because I didn't pay for that big old subscription. Okay. I paid for a subscription that allowed 10 people. Now, if I wanted to pay for a subscription that added more, I was gonna have to pay more, and I wasn't gonna pay all that. They was tripping on that price. So look, y'all gonna have to deal with 10 at a time. But the goal is to talk to all 70 clients, because we have nothing to hide. Y'all heard people on here talk about where we went wrong, talk about how we corrected. Like, let us do what we do. Clap for us. Y'all know what we went through in America. Y'all know what's happening in America. So for these people to give me their trust, give Ghana Consultations they love, to spend their money with our company, to trust that we're spending their money correctly, clap for us. Ain't nobody doing what we doing. Like, let's just be true. Let's just be honest. And so I just want to thank you guys for everyone that has been showing me love, everyone that has been showing me support. Thank you so much. Make sure you tune in next week as we try to bring 10 more clients on here from Community 1 and 2. And we're going to talk to them about the same situations. We want to know their story, their experience with Ghana Consultation, and we want to know their goals. Like, what, when do they plan to come here? I didn't ask that to the clients today, because most of them just said it. They just, told us what their vision was. But I hope you enjoyed today's show. I'm going to get off of here now, because y'all know I can ramble, honey. But make sure you like, subscribe, put your post notifications on so you do not miss a thing. Make sure you share this video. And by all means, tell a friend to tune in to the turn up, because we lit over here. That's just period. They not mad for no reason. You feel me? So don't watch TV. Watch me. All right. Peace. Shalom.